Hello friends, family, total strangers. Today's video is going to be on multiple subjects, but the first one is my van refitting, my van remodel. So I'm actually currently in California. I'll talk about that in the next video. But I'm going to show you some footage later of the rest of my trip in New Mexico. And then, yeah, I'm going to show you the van refitting, kind of what I've done in my remodel. I still don't have the tapestries up yet, so I got new tapestries. I just have to kind of cut them to size. I got magnets to put them up this time instead of glue. That way I can pull them off and dust them and wash them, whatever I need to do. Yeah, so let me take you over to give you the tour of what I've done. So these are my new cabinets. I just got these off of Amazon, the evil Amazon. Yeah, this really helping to bring some organization to my life here. So winter clothes stuff on the other side has all my other clothes. And then I also just got this new comforter from IKEA, which is a down comforter. Very nice, much warmer, and definitely looks better than the old one, which looked straight out of a college dorm from 1992 that had never been replaced. It wasn't from 92. I bought it in 2000 something. But it looked really bad. That was the point. So these are my drawers on the other side. Just clothes. So it's brought a lot of great organization to my life. I still haven't replaced the tapestries. I have the tapestries, I just haven't put them up yet, but I will be attaching them with magnets this time. So these are my new containers I just got from IKEA. They're great because they fit perfectly in my van in the back door in the little section next to the battery. So this should help bring quite a bit of organization to my foodstuffs. So I haven't transferred all the stuff yet, but this is the space that those bins will fit into. And yeah, that fit much better than the old way that I had it, so yay. We just did some dishes, we being Jax's mom. So excuse the dirty water. But this is my new container for draining. I used to have just an Arizona tea container, which I cut out a little hole in the top to get the drain down. I highly recommend against doing that because there's no way to really clean it. So this lid just pops right off and I can get in there and clean my drainage tank, which is really important. So this is a huge improvement over the old design. So just getting a container like this with a removable lid that you can get in and really clean for your drain is a much better solution. So I've actually decided to not put insulation on the top of my van. I'm just going to put the tapestries right under the van with magnets. I'm going to do a future video about insulation, whether you need it or not, but I'm going to try running without it for a while and see how it works out. A side subject for this video is how much you should trust Google Maps. And the answer is, if you're on back road dirt roads, don't trust it. Have some other form of navigation, because it started, I was trying to get this dirt road path to get from the Chama River where I was before to the Jemez area, and yeah, it didn't work out that well. It started by taking me onto like this private property, like this tiny little dirt track on a private property, and a guy came out and talked to me and kind of gave me directions to get to the route that I was trying to get on, and I got back on it and it was all going fine, and then Google Maps was trying to lead me off on this other little dirt 2-track 4-wheel drive road, and I just decided to continue the way I was going and just figure it out on my own. And I didn't have a map for it. I just used my intuition and figured it out. And so it's good to have an atlas, first of all, because Google Maps does have limitations. It's really hard to get on the back roads with Google Maps. Having an atlas is great for that, but having a specific state atlas is even better. Especially if you want to explore off of paved roads and you want to get back onto Forest Service routes and stuff, it's good to have maps to do that. So anyway, I'm going to show you some more of footage. So this is just footage of camping and little hikes I did, mostly in the Jemez area and along Route 4 in New Mexico. So here's that footage. Well, I might have lost my tripod. I might have left it at the last camp. But yeah, I'm currently driving on some dirt road in the mountains, middle of nowhere. I have no idea where I am actually. Google Maps took me the wrong way. Now I'm wandering the mountains of New Mexico, having no clue where I am. But I just stumbled upon this thing. There's a sign for it. Apparently it's called Tea Kettle Rock. So let's let's check this out while we're here, I guess. Pretty cool. Here's the van. Yeah, this is pretty random and just out in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't really seem to be any other rocks around. It's all just trees, and then all of a sudden, this thing. This is Jemez Falls, short hike, probably half mile, something like that. This is just down from my campsite, about a 2-minute walk. Pretty nice. Careful, buddy. This is the Jemez National Recreation Area. Super beautiful. Yeah, this is it's right off of Highway 4, kind of north of Albuquerque. It's really easily accessible from Albuquerque and from Santa Fe. So yeah, beautiful spot. Macaulay Warm Springs. This is a really cool spring. I don't want to get any closer because I don't want Jax to drink the warm water here. Super cool. I'm here with no other people, so I could jump in, but I'm not going to. I got some cracks on my feet. I don't want to get anything infected, but yeah, awesome. So you can hike to this either from Battleship Rock off of Highway 4 and hike up to it 2 miles, which is what I did. Or you can start at Jemez Falls off of Highway 4 and then hike down to it. It's also about 2 miles each way. I can't speak for the upper route, but going from Battleship Rock is breathtaking, beautiful, gorgeous. I believe this is called Valle Caldera National Preserve, which is part of the national park system. So we are in the middle of a caldera. It's huge, beautiful. And there are lots of prairie dogs taunting Jax, and he's pulling the leash hard. Jax will never just let me get a flower video. He always has to get in the shot. So Highway 4 cuts through the Jemez Mountains here, and this Valle Caldera National Preserve is off of it, as well as the Jemez Falls that we did earlier in the Macaulay Hot Springs and all the other. This is just a beautiful drive. What an awesome, if you're coming to New Mexico, you should definitely make sure you do Highway 4. And then Bandelier National Monument is also right off of this route, which I've done in a previous video, is pretty spectacular. So yeah, check it out. This is camp for the night off of Forest Service Route 289 near Los Alamos. I just don't know how I could have got a better camp spot. This is just totally random. It wasn't on free campsites, I just found it. I turned off on a road and hoped for a good campsite, and this is what I got. So yeah, I am in California right now. I'm doing a little road trip with Jax's mom to the Bay Area. And then I am going to be flying out of San Francisco on my own. And I'm taking an international trip, so I'll talk about that in the next video. So, and reveal the destination and all that. So, yeah, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Bye.